Hey, I'm Pankaj, software developer and founder of a dev agency where we build SaaS products and AI-powered tools. And today I want to talk about something that's been quietly destroying websites, businesses, and entire marketing strategies, while most people are still busy optimizing their meta tags. Here's a number that should scare you. Organic click-through rates have dropped 61% on queries where AI overviews appear. That's not a small dip. That's more than half your potential clicks just gone. And it gets worse. Google's own AI overviews now appear on 60% of all search result pages. So the question is not, is SEO dying? The question is, what's replacing it? And are you ready for it? In this video, I'm going to break down what GEO actually is, not just the buzzword definition. The real data on how AI search is reshaping traffic in 2026. The exact tactics to get your content cited by ChatGPT, Perplexity, and Gemini, and how you, as a developer or founder building SaaS products, should think about this. Let's get into it. For the last 20 years, SEO was the game. You found keywords, you wrote content, you built backlinks, you climbed Google's rankings, and if you hit page 1, you got traffic. Simple as that. SEO is based on one core mechanic. Google shows a list of links, users click the links, websites get traffic. That's the loop. And it worked beautifully. Now here's what that loop looks like in 2026. The user asks a question. Google's AI reads your article, summarizes it, answers the user, and the user never visits your site. You did all the work. You got none of the reward. That's what's happening right now. And it's not just Google. ChatGPT has 800 million weekly active users. Perplexity is handling 780 million monthly queries. People are just asking AI instead of searching. This is the shift. And this is why we need to talk about GEO. GEO stands for Generative Engine Optimization. Simple definition, it's the practice of structuring and writing your content so that AI systems like ChatGPT, Perplexity, Google Gemini, and Claude cite your content in their generated answers. SEO means get ranked in a list of links, and GEO means get included inside the answer itself. Big difference. With SEO, you're competing for position 1 on Google. There are 10 spots. With GEO, you're competing to be the source the AI quotes, and there might only be 2 to 3 sources cited per answer. Now you might be thinking, Pankaj, isn't this just the same thing? Just write good content? Kind of, but not exactly. Let me show you why the approach is fundamentally different. Before I give you the GEO tactics, let me be honest with you about the real numbers, because there's a lot of fear-mongering out there. Here's the nuanced truth. Gartner said traffic would drop 25%, but the actual number is just 2.5%. AI search sends very little traffic right now, around 1 to 2.8%, but that number is growing fast, 123% in just 6 months. So here's the nuanced truth. SEO is not dead, but it's no longer enough. The users coming through AI search are fewer, but far more valuable. They convert at significantly higher rates because they've already been pre-qualified by the AI. Think about it. When ChatGPT recommends your SaaS product in an answer, the user arrives at your site already half convinced. They didn't just randomly click a link. An AI they trust recommended you by name. That's a completely different kind of traffic, and it's what GEO is designed to capture. Before I give you the tactics, you need to understand how these AI systems actually pull content, because this changes everything about how you write. It's called RAG, Retrieval Augmented Generation. Here's the simplified flow. Step 1. You ask ChatGPT, what's the best project management tool for a remote dev team? Step 2. ChatGPT doesn't just guess. It does what's called query fan-out. It breaks your question into smaller subqueries like Best PM Tools 2026, Project Management for Remote Teams, Dev Team Tools Comparison. Step 3. It retrieves content from the web that matches those subqueries. Step 4. It synthesizes those sources into one coherent answer. Step 5. It cites the sources it used. The key insight: the AI is not rewarding keyword density. It's rewarding clarity, structure, factual accuracy, and trustworthiness. If your content is vague, overly long, hard to parse, or not structured in a Q&A format, the AI skips it entirely. This is why a well-structured 800-word article can outperform a badly structured 3,000-word one in AI citations. Okay, now let's get into the practical stuff. 5 things you can start doing right now. Tactic 1. Put the answer first. Most blog posts make you scroll through a long intro before getting to the point. AI tools don't do that. They look for the answer right away. If they can't find it quickly, they skip your content and move on. So instead of starting with, "In this article we will explore," just say the answer straight away. 2 sentences. Then explain it below. Simple as that. Answer first, details second. Tactic 2. Use real numbers and facts. AI tools love content with specific facts: numbers, percentages, named sources, dates. Think about it this way. If you write, "Many companies are using AI tools now," that tells the AI nothing it can use. But if you write, "ChatGPT reached 800 million weekly users by mid-2026, that's something it can actually quote. So back up every point you make with a real number or a source. That's what makes your content citable. Tactic 3. Keep your content easy to scan. AI reads your content like a reader in a hurry, so structure helps a lot. Use clear headings that sound like questions. Add a short FAQ section at the bottom. Use tables when comparing things. Break it into short paragraphs. Each paragraph should stand on its own. If you're a developer, think of it like writing good documentation. Clear, organized, no fluff. Tactic 4. Show that you are a real expert. AI tools prefer content written by real people with real experience, so make it easy for them to see who you are. Have a proper author bio. Link to your LinkedIn. If you're a SaaS founder, get your product listed on G2, Capterra, and Product Hunt. These are the sites AI tools check when someone asks, "What's the best tool for this?" You want your name showing up there. Tactic 5. Get mentioned outside your own website. This one is the most overlooked. AI doesn't just read your website. It reads everything on the internet that mentions you. Are people talking about your product on Reddit? Are newsletters writing about it? Are other blogs linking to your data? The more places your brand shows up, genuinely, not spammy, the more AI tools start to trust you and recommend you. One easy way to start: run a small survey in your niche, even just 50 people, and publish the results. Others will share it and link to it. That's how you start building that presence. Quick side note on something you'll hear a lot about: schema markup and llms.txt. Here's the honest answer. Google officially stated in 2026 that structured data is not required for AI search. LLMs are great at reading natural language. That's literally what they're built for. However, and this is important, schema markup still helps AI systems understand your content more accurately, especially for identifying entities, authors, products, and FAQs. SEMrush tested it and found that structured data improved AI information extraction accuracy from 16% to 54%. My recommendation: don't obsess over schema as a GEO tactic. Use it as a baseline. Implement JSON LD for FAQ page, article, and author types, and then spend 80% of your energy on content quality and third-party presence. That's where the real leverage is. If you're like me, building SaaS products or running a dev agency, here's a concrete 30-day plan. Week 1 to 2, foundation. Audit your top 10 blog posts and rewrite them with bluff structure. Add FAQ sections to your most visited pages. Set up GA4 to track AI referral traffic, ChatGPT, Perplexity as referrers. Implement basic JSON schema, article, author, FAQ page. Week 3 to 4, authority building. Create one piece of original research or original data in your niche. Get active on Reddit in relevant developer/SaaS subreddits. Genuinely help people. Submit your product to G2, Product Hunt, and Capterra. Reach out to 3 to 5 newsletters in your niche for a mention or feature. Ongoing. Track your AI visibility. Manually test your brand name and target queries in ChatGPT and Perplexity weekly. Use tools like BrandWatch, Profound, or even a simple spreadsheet to track how often you're cited. Refresh high-traffic content with new stats and data points every 90 days. Let me bring it all together. SEO is not dead. The sky is not falling. But the rules are changing fast. And if you're only playing the traditional SEO game, you're already leaving traffic and conversions on the table. Here's the 30-second summary. 1. AI search is real, growing, and changing how users discover content. 2. GEO means getting your content cited inside AI-generated answers. 3. The visitors you get from AI are fewer, but convert far better. 4. Win at GEO by answer first, content, fact density, structured formatting, real EAT signals, and third-party entity authority. 5. Don't abandon SEO. Build GEO on top of a solid SEO foundation. The developers and founders who adapt now will own this traffic channel before most people even understand what it is. If you found this useful, like the video and hit subscribe. If you have any doubts, just drop them in the comments. I will see you in the next video.